Very
Anyway,
fun opening there. Oh yeah, and then
was
I'm gonna
it?
watch tomorrow is the Backrooms. You've seen it. You
I
gave it
saw
a
the
7.5.
Backrooms, buddy. Yeah, well, spoil the Gum Road review, why don't you?
Didn't
Why
do
don't
that.
you
I just made
just
it up.
tear down the fucking paywall, why don't you, buddy?
For
And
you right
post it
now.
on BitChute, buddy. I'll review Backrooms, I guess, tomorrow. I'm going to do back shots on Backroom. Buddy, I've never seen so many goddamn Zoomers at a movie before in my life. I felt so old for the
Yeah.
first time.
You
And
feel like me.
I'm not. No, but I did almost felt like Andy, but that would be like I have fucking dentures and I walk with a goddamn cane, and you know, it's over at that. Oh, back in my day, we had DVD players. Back in my day, we
Listen,
had
I'm
physical
23
game
years old, okay?
cartridges.
I'm actually 23. I've been
I
lying about my age.
remember Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Those were the days, the halcyon days gone by of Final Fantasy
Oh,
VI.
thanks.
Bro, they actually, though, did have all of them. I saw a group of 9 people walk in. I say people very loosely. They all came in 15 minutes late to the movie, and they all had the broccoli haircut.
Oh, I hate that.
And they were all like 18, 19 years old, and they were all just stoned out of their fucking minds.
Base.
And it took, no word of a lie, from the opening of the movie to when everybody finally sat down and settled down, which they never did. They kept talking throughout the entire movie and doing memes and dances and shit like
No
this.
way.
It was a fucking nightmare. No, I'm not kidding.
How did you not
It was
leave?
almost as
I would
bad
leave.
as Smile. When I went and saw Smile, everybody, I've never experienced this, but they were all like standing up and actually doing dances and like filming themselves reacting to the movie, to where the staff came in and demanded they shut the fuck up, but they wouldn't. And there was like a near riot in Smile. That was like, I think 3 years ago that shit happened.
Oh my God.
That was like the last time ever that I went to Yonge and Dundas in Toronto. I said enough.
Oh my, that's your first mistake.
That's what happened. I went to the fucking Yonge and Dundas Cineplex.
You gotta find like a
and
Cineplex
like,
in Mississauga
holy
or
fuck.
Scarborough.
No, they were just animals, and like
shit.
you start arguing with people, you get into a like no one gives a fuck. Like the other people side with the people making noise because they're making noise.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like anyway. Last night it was fucking not quite as crazy, but it was insane. People were walking around, and so their shadow would cast onto the goddamn theater screen.
Oh, because they're walking in front of the projector.
And so like, everybody's laughing at the shadows that are being cast on the screen. And then it got to the point where people walking by started doing like,
No way.
Started doing, because they were trying to get other people in the theater to laugh. They started doing goddamn like.
I would demand a refund.
They were like,
I would demand a refund. I would.
And the thing is, it's like in the back rooms, everything's fucking yellow. So it was so easy to cast these shadows on
the wall.
You could just block anything, and everybody's laughing in there at the fucking shadows and shit. Halfway, everybody settled down, and halfway through the movie, somebody stands up and starts doing a dog, and everyone laughs. It's like the one time I went and saw Skyfall. I don't know what's up with the movie theater audience. One time I went and saw Skyfall, and this was like 15 years ago. Somebody in the front row, an entire row of guys stood up and started singing the national anthem. Well, they were drunk out of their minds, and they just sang the entire national anthem during the opening of Skyfall.
I hate movie theaters. Luckily, we had fun at the
subhuman animals.
What was it called? Obsession was a great experience because it was a fucking movie. But like usually, and Minecraft, I just joined with the crowd. Chicken jockey, let's go!
Chicken jockey.
That movie was like a write-off. The moment it started, we're like, everyone's just like just every fucking phrase, and I'm like, I'll join along. You have to.
You go, I'll wait until people scream along with it. Clipped out of reality!
Yeah.
Clipped out of reality! Clipped out! Oh! God damn, motherfucker.